Morning y'all, it's Sunday, 5th of April, 2020, and this is Melbourne, Australia, and this is COVID-19 quarantine. I feel that 2020 is a little bit unexpected and kind of like a dream, really, not really a reality, because it seems that all live events and sporting things have closed. It seems that just a couple of months ago I feel Australia was on fire and we were raising shitloads of money for communities that must be still completely suffering, and now we're asked to stay indoors pretty much globally because there's a global pandemic happening. So basically, life's pretty shit for so many people. Many people have lost their jobs, things have closed, aeroplanes aren't flying. Weren't we just talking about Greta and global warming and how she wasn't going to fly? She had to catch a boat across the Atlantic just to go to America, and now for some reason all the planes have landed and are grounded and hardly anything is flying. Like, don't you think that's weird? Don't you think that's a little bit sus? Because someone ate a bat. Not conspiracy theory already, but Jesus. And when I say Jesus, I don't mean the guy because I don't know him, but I'm sure he could perform some miracles right now, couldn't he? He'd be like giving us all the wine from water, because that's what we need right now. I'm sure we all want a little bit more wine. In Melbourne, we can walk 2 people at a time, 1.5 meters apart down the street. It's kind of like Handmaid's Tale, and I've only just watched season 1, and it is legitimately like I'm waiting for us to wear robes and go outside under his eye. Is completely empty. There are a few people around because there is the supermarket's still open, but this is a little bit crazy. Empty, empty, empty. So we dance. Hey! I haven't done that very far. That's very good. I enjoyed that greatly. Oh my god. ISO's exhausting. Not that I'm self-isolating. We are staying at home, so I guess it is isolation, but we can go out, so it's not complete isolation. But everyone's saying we're in isolation. So what are the levels of isolation? It is Monday. It is Monday. My second full week of working from home. And we'll see how that goes. Last week was quite productive. I actually felt busier than ever, which I know a lot of people keep saying. We've got so much time on our hands, and I actually feel like I have less time on my hands, but less, it seems like there's less pressure to get everything done, although there is an overwhelming amount of pressure being a business owner to make sure that I get everything done. So maybe I'm overworking to compensate the idea that I'm not going to work. So it's been really stressful, and I found that everyone is going in waves. It's like one person goes up and the other person goes whoa and drops so far down, the other person goes no, I'll catch you, and then I'm like oh no, I'm fine, but now I'm going down and you're going up. And that's kind of like this merry-go-round that keeps going and going and going and going. What did I observe yesterday? Went into the supermarket, and I'm thinking there is maybe 4 or 5 categories of people trying to navigate Social distancing. So you're supposed to be in twos, but 1.5 meters apart. Now, you know supermarket aisles are only like about 2 meters, 2.5 meters anyway, so technically you can't walk down a supermarket aisle and keep social distancing. So that in itself is just impossible. But there are the people that just stop. So you're walking into their vicinity and they just kind of stop. And then they allow you to navigate your way around nicely. Then there's the dodgers who literally, like, you just walking maybe this far away from them and they go, whoo, and they like jump out of the way and then kind of like scuttle around. Then you've got the calm people who literally see you coming and then just kind of shift to the left side, because we drive on the left side, and they just kind of navigate past. And there's kind of like sometimes they say hi, other times they just don't look at you. And it's this weird, what I was saying yesterday, that hands mailed under your eye, don't look at me, thing happening. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3 dodgers. Oh, and then you've got the people who just walk directly at you, and then they force you to become a dodger or a stander. And it's like, you can see them coming, and they see you coming, and then they just speed up, and they go for you. And it's like a little game in their minds, I think, or they just have no idea what's going on in the world, and they need to climb under their rock, open their phone and read something or listen to some news. So how are you going with social distancing? Because I'm clearly going well. Alright, well, Monday I'm going to get my Vegemite toast on, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and stay safe, spread joy, be good. Let's make Monday great. Bye. Gluten-free Vegemite and gluten-free toast. It's delicious. I drank way too much last night. You know what it is? I actually so I'm drinking Pinot Noir and then I switched to a Shiraz. And clearly the Shiraz wasn't like the Pinot Noir, and therefore I feel hungover. But that's okay, because this is the first time I have spoken today, as has been every day, and I'm speaking right to you. It's Tuesday. And yesterday was Monday, and last night I did my first dance class at home. Like, I didn't teach it, I took it, and it was so much fun. I haven't actually taken class for so long, and of course, yes, doing it in this room is a little bit to adjust to, but I did it. And the first person I popped up on my screen, apart from the person taking the class, was someone I went to high school with, so I haven't danced with them for like 2 decades or something. So the fact that find that positive in this negative, in all of the doom and gloom and all of the restrictions that is being put on us, I'm finding so many amazing things whilst navigating my adjustment to this, which has to be seen as a good thing. Times have changed, and that's okay. We have to look at the positives, and we have to be able to appreciate what we have, the gratitude that maybe with life being so go, 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 this is our time to be able to go, wow, I really appreciate clean carpet. I bought a new vacuum before all of this happened, and I vacuum every couple of days, and I didn't realize how much dust is in a house. Like, you know, sometimes you're like, yeah, I'll clean once a week, or I'll clean a fortnight, or work gets really busy, you're doing 20 million shows, and then all of these events are happening, and then you're traveling around the world, and then you get home, and then you realize you haven't vacuumed for 3 months, and then you get someone else to do it. So you don't even really know that it was as filthy as it was. So now I do. And I know when life goes back to normal, I will definitely be vacuuming more. Do you like my knee today? Hello, knee. This is my knee. This is my knee. So, the expectation of life is why I do this. Yeah, why am I even doing this documentary? Because I want to just stop putting so much emphasis on the idea that we have to be, I'm not going to swear, but fucking perfect, I swore. This idea with social media and with professionalism and everything has to be, I'm not going to swear, fucking perfect. When we're not, like, our imperfections are so incredibly amazing, but because of like how we're brought up and how we are conditioned, if we are not like some kind of magazine cover, we are not good enough, and that drives me bonkers. And I have all my social platforms, and sometimes I like post stuff and then I delete stuff, and it annoys me that we just can't be ourselves. Like, even like now, I'm in my bathroom, right? I've got no top on, and like even this week I'm like, oh my god, if I'm gonna be inside, I need to be fitter. And so like I've been working out the past few days, and hopefully my journey, like maybe you'll see my journey and maybe I will get ripped, but even if I'm not ripped, who cares? Who cares if we're ripped or not ripped? We're human beings, and our beauty is just so multi-layered and complex and wonderful. Shave. So I look fantastic today for my working from home. So on my Zoom, maybe I'll turn it off. I snorted. So for my Zoom, I'm gonna look very, very good. Put on a shirt, be lovely. I hope you guys are all doing good. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna shave. So you can watch me if you like. Actually, that's a great idea. Watch me shave. I'll put it in fast motion. Yeah. Positively, perfection does not exist in my mind, and I think that we are all perfect because we are imperfect, and that is my opinion of perfection. So I'm going to imperfectly hop in the shower and wash my naked body. See you soon. Bye. Great. This is my Thursday. Back on the chair. How's that? There we go. Oh wow, that's so much better light. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is my last day of work before the Easter break, and then it's full steam ahead. So Boris Johnson is in hospital. America's cases are skyrocketing. We're flattening the curve apparently. New Zealand's only had one death, which is amazing. And it kind of, like someone said yesterday, like it's like someone just pulled a rug from underneath you and went, oh, here's the new life. And everyone's kind of fighting to adjust and struggling and kind of in free fall until you catch yourself. So I kind of made up 3 A's that are getting me through. Accept. You have to accept the conditions that you're in. You have to take acceptance to where you are. Some things are out of our control. You have to accept the things that happen to you, and we are all in this together. So if you've lost your job, if you have to work online, if you work from home, if you have to be there with 17 kids running around your feet all day, every day, you have to just accept that this is the new norm. adjust to this new world. And if you don't take the time to adapt and adjust before you try and do everything that you normally do, you're not going to be able to do what you normally do because you haven't fully adjusted to what it is you're supposed to be doing in the environment that you're now doing it in. And it's really important because we are not, in life, in humans, I always say that we are constantly evolving. We need to continue to evolve in life. And if we do not adjust to our new circumstances, we're never going to be able to move forward. Yeah? So my last A, and yes, maybe that's 4A, so adapt and adjust can go together. So it's adapting and adjusting. Adapt, adjust, slash, yeah? So you have to accept the place you're in, you have to adapt and adjust, yeah? Adapt and adjust to the new circumstances because you need to continue to advance in life. We need to keep moving forward. We need to keep getting greater. We need to find ways to become greater versions of ourselves through everything that is thrown at us. And that is my lesson of the week. Accept, adapt and adjust, advance yourself. That's what I'm going to do today. So how are we doing? Look at this brightness indeed. Crazy. Oh, Thursday, my day. I have been on Zoom at 9, at 10, at 11, at 12, at 1, at 2, at 3, and my last meeting will be at 4:30. Oh my god. Ah! Lucky I don't have to travel far to get to my couch when all this on Thursday is done for the day, done for the day, done for the day, done. Going stir crazy, going stir crazy. Sunshine on a rainy day. Oh, look at that brightness. I'm like washed out, it's so bright. Ah, look, adjustment, thank you. This is P-Mel speaking, Paul Malik, signing off. It is 4 p.m. and I've got another hour before Thursday is finished, and then I feel I deserve a quarantini, and it shall be a gin martini. So my friends, it is it. I just finished work. It is now Easter long weekend, which of course I will still be working a little bit here and there, but feel that sunshine on my face. It is Friday. So what do you do on Friday? That's what I say. Pants off Friday. And this is what I'll be doing. Booyah! Friday drink time. So, I just wanted to say that there has been so much positivity with this week. It has been a busy, busy week. In the world of turmoil, and when we're faced with adversity, there's one thing that we can do, and that is strive greater than before, overcome challenges, and become greater humans. And I really feel that coming out of this, we will be a greater human race. I can already see the difference in people. People are kinder. People have more compassion, more empathy. And if we continue along in this road, who knows what we can do? Yeah, together. I hope you're having a gin now too. And if you don't like gin or a scotch or a beam or just a nice big glass of wine, I love you world. Stay true, stay safe, stay sane, and spread joy. The busiest street. Two cars just driving down. $66 instead of $91. $25 off. If that's not the highlight of my week, I don't know what is. Boom!